Congressional Democrats are fighting to drop a church politics provision from the GOP tax reform bill. One America's Kristian Rouz has more on the attack against conservative Christians.
The Democrat Party continues its attacks against conservative Christian voters as it's attempting to obstruct President Trump's agenda. Oregon Democrat Senator Ron Wyden says the final tax reform bill won't repeal the Johnson Amendment, which bars churches from endorsing political candidates. This after the Democrat Party has persistently pushed for the Johnson Amendment's repeal to be excluded from the tax reform bill.
Scoring this as a $2 billion cost because this will enable political contributions to be made tax-free. We don't currently allow that in our political system.
The congressional debate over church politics focuses on a 1954 provision to the U.S. tax code named after then-Senator Lyndon Johnson and known as the Johnson Amendment. The provision prohibits all non-profit organizations from endorsing or opposing political candidates at any level of government. While uncontroversial at the time of its adoption, it is now seen as singling out Christian churches and silencing conservative voices.
If candidates support the things that we as a church family believe, then we ought to be able to say this one does and that one doesn't. The Bible addresses a lot of political issues, and pastors have the responsibility. As a pastor for over 25 years, I have the responsibility to preach and teach the Word, even when that deals with political issues.
The Johnson Amendment came to prominence last year when conservative Christian non-profit Alliance Defending Freedom, known as ADF, called for the provision to be repealed. President Trump has also vowed to totally destroy the Johnson Amendment.
An amendment pushed by Lyndon Johnson many years ago threatens religious institutions with the loss of their tax-exempt status if they openly advocate their political views. Their voice has been taken away. I am going to work very hard to repeal that language.
The Republican tax reform plan originally included a provision to repeal the Johnson Amendment. The House tax bill allowed tax-exempt entities to participate in politics, giving the clergy their First Amendment rights back. However, the Senate failed to follow suit. This is due to unanimous Democrat obstruction, as well as a lack of unity among Republican senators, along with weak leadership by Mitch McConnell.
Leader McConnell, he likes being called Leader McConnell. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Hey, Mitch, you just Mitched us.
Democrat motives to keep the Johnson Amendment intact are clearly political. Suppression of Christian voices under the Johnson Amendment deprives the Republican Party and other opponents of the regressive left of electoral support. As much as the Democrats want Christianity out of U.S. politics, they don't mind multiple Muslim groups openly supporting the leftist cause.
And yes, we could be in a rally where we could say no to the GOP tax scam. We could say yes to a DREAM Act now. We can say no to a Muslim ban.
Supporters of free speech say the repeal of the Johnson Amendment is crucial to protect the values of American conservatism and Christianity against leftist corruption, immorality, and political correctness.
And we remember this eternal truth. Freedom is not a gift from government. Freedom is a gift from God.
Kristian Rouz, One American News.